We asked Patrick Brown, a partner at McLeish Orlando and former president of the Ontario Trial Lawyers Association, if the changes in the Ontario auto insurance system will have an impact on the personal injury litigation process.
Yes, for sure they will. They will. I mean, I think hopefully the intent was to reduce the amount of litigation. I suspect there will be many consumers with more minor type injuries that won't litigate. They simply won't be able to do it, and there'll be a reduction in the number of people with minor injuries within the system. Partly that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's much better to have somebody with a soft tissue minor injury who needs, 6 weeks of physiotherapy to access their therapy, get better, and get back into the workforce and function. And when that happens, that's a good thing, because it reduces the strain on the system, and it certainly allows benefits for people who are more seriously injured to be available. So from that standpoint, reducing the number of minor injuries within the system is good. This went well beyond that though. They went well beyond taking just minor injuries out of the system. They made some very significant injuries taken out of the system. If you look at the new minor injury guideline, which says that if you're now injured after September 1st, instead of having $100,000 available in medical and rehabilitation benefits, you're going to have $3,500 available. And that's fine, okay, $3,500 for what's considered a minor injury. So if you have a soft tissue injury, well, $3,500 could very well take care of that 4 weeks of physio and get you back going where you want. But when they defined the minor injuries, they went well beyond that. They took into consideration that minor injury would include partial torn ligaments, partial torn tendons. You could have a partial torn meniscus in your knee and still only have $3,500 available to you in benefits to get better. And I think anybody who suffers those types of injuries would tell you that is not going to even be remotely enough to help them.